Senators will begin with Giroux, Stützle, and Chabot.
Kind of curious to see how the Stars go about their business. They tried to stay more patient the last time in overtime, and that didn't work for them.
Stars 0 for 5 past regulation, one of only 3 teams in the NHL that have not won a game past 60 this year. The Senators are 2-1. All of their games have ended in OT before a shootout. Here's Stützle cutting in, and that puck still rolled in. Andre lost his stick. He tried to throw it with the blocker hand. The whistle came 19 seconds into OT.
And there's some vacillating in the Stützle kid's game. Inside, outside on Miro Heiskanen, and almost completely around him. Little poke check from Jake. Wise decision that time. Jam him on the short side, and goalies, you can't throw the puck forward to your teammates.
So the face-off will stay in the Star zone. It's Pavelski and Tkachuk. Pavelski, Robertson, Heiskanen. And Tkachuk wins it back to Chabot. Batherson, the third man out there. Funneled low, but poked away from him. Tkachuk gets it back. Brady Tkachuk, Senators captain. Will just flip it out to Chabot. One of the 3 Ottawa goal scorers in the game. Slowly. Didn't like the look, so he retreats further into his own zone. Puck still on his stick, and the drop for Tkachuk. Into the Star zone. Fresh off the bench, Sanderson let it go to make sure Chabot had changed. He didn't want to take a too many men call. A long stretch for Tkachuk. And hands it ahead for Sanderson. The defenseman flying down the right side. Into the corner for himself. And then DeBrink at the latest to hop over the boards and accept a pass between the blue lines.
Just kind of tugging at the buttons here now.
DeBrink, it doubles back further into his zone. Only takes one chance in 3-on-3. Slow-moving puck over Stützle. That's a wild way for a 65-second setup that led to that. Offside.
Well, they waited so long to attack, and a lot of lyrical skating going on, and end up going offside. They've gone offside a few times here. The last couple of minutes of regulation, they did it. They did it here. The Senators have won the first 2 face-offs of overtime, and they've had all the possession time because of it.
They have the only shot so far of overtime. It was that one from Stützle 19 seconds into overtime.
Dallas just changed this narrative, though.
Dallas has the puck here as it's Ben leaving it for Seguin. Ben, Seguin, Lindell. The handoff, Lindell left side. Nice move. Shed DeBrink it, then slipped over to Ben. Lindell, and looking behind him was Forsberg. He had it underneath him.
S has beaten so many netminders 5-hole too. Most of it feels like it's been shorthanded. He just sort of goes to the front of the net. It's a accidental on purpose kick play by Jamie Benn that gets him home and free in front. And the tight tunnel of Forsberg says no. Nope.
Each team has one shot on goal almost 2 minutes into overtime, and they've been from point-blank range. Here, a fight for possession, and the Senators will play it up ahead, but the stretch pass hits Seguin. So Heiskanen walks it back in, fed to Seguin, winds, fires! Right into the breadbasket. Forsberg, top of the crease, swallowed that one up.
It does put everything on edge, though, doesn't it? I mean, there's tons of people standing in the building. You're thinking, oh, it's almost a home run pass. Turned over. All of a sudden, it's an odd man chance going the other way, and a half slapper from Seguin dies in the tummy of Forsberg. Big draw here. Giroux's great, and so is Joe Pavelski.
Glove side of Forsberg, and Giroux wins it for the Senators, who quickly play it out ahead. And Sanderson, the defenseman. Heiskanen trying to angle him off. Sanderson got a backhand away, saved by Ottinger. Sanderson got to it himself in the corner, but then Dallas will steal it back away. Hintz pulls from Stützle. A second switch of direction buys him some more time. Miro Heiskanen is given a lane, so he'll skate it. Glances to see Hintz with him. The handoff there. Hintz pulls it to the sidewall, set up with Heiskanen. Walks it out to center. 3 Stars remain out there. Pavelski across the line. Drops it for Hintz. Now Heiskanen is changed. Pavelski, a backhand. And all of a sudden, the Stars firing in overtime, and Forsberg making some huge saves, hangs on to that one.
It was a devious little all-in-one motion backhand. Takes it on the forehand, spins, elevates the backhand, can't get it under the Oxter of Forsberg. And he had another draw and a biggie.
Ben, Robertson, Lundqvist, the trio for Dallas. It'll be Ben against Giroux. Ben gives a glance to Robertson on the inside hash marks and wins it cleanly. Lundqvist takes over. To Robertson, who turns from his own blue line, looking to re-enter. Wide of Giroux, Robertson. High slot, shoots, saved by Forsberg. Shabbat awkwardly went down, contact from Robertson. And then in the trapezoid, that battle continues. Robertson plucks it away, gives it to Ben, takes his time and bumps it out to neutral ice for Lundqvist.
He's got an underrated strength on his stick too, Jason Robertson. Won that stick battle with Shabbat.
Ben heads off, Seguin heads on. Takes the puck from Lundqvist. Miro is back on the ices. Seguin flips it to the right corner and trying to catch up there after it was knocked off his stick. Now all alone in front is Heiskanen, and Robertson could not get it through DeBrincat. Heiskanen was camped out. Now it's Tkachuk. He's joined by a couple of Sens. Shabbat accepts the puck. Tommy Shabbat behind the cage. Just over a minute to go in 3-on-3 sudden death overtime. Tkachuk walks it up the wall. Finds Sanderson at center ice. He's backing down the left side. Sanderson behind the cage, set up for Batherson. Shot got blocked. Johnston pressuring Batherson. Tkachuk off of his stick. Heiskanen knocked it free. Fed it, and here come the Stars at 2-on-1. Johnston with Seguin. Johnston to Seguin. Had to catch the pass up high. Did well, but couldn't shoot it. Then his stick goes flying. Half a minute to go in overtime. Stolen. Here's Seguin. He scores! Tyler Seguin, game winner. Stars beat the Senators.
Tyler absolutely exhausted. What a battle down low it was initially. The initial pass was a hot one and a high one. Tyler gets knocked down, has his stick hacked out of his hands, but they get it back. Some kibble, extreme kibble from the kid. The teenager wins it on the boards against Sanderson. Tyler finds space over top of the pad and under the glove of Forsberg. His dart, another OT winner for number 91. And the Stars roar back, rally for another victory on home ice. Wowza.
Tyler Seguin with his 10th career overtime goal.